Hello guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. So every weekend I actually like to do a trade recap to see all the trades that I took this previous week, review them, see what I did wrong, see what I did right. And I also like to check out my prop trading accounts just to see how far how I did the previous week so that I can make a plan for the following week. So let's just look at my trades before we look into my prop firm account. I'm gonna be updating you guys regarding my FTMO account. I just got the swing account for the funded account, and I also have my Forex Fund Accelerated program going on, and also trading for Trader Central Fund. I'm on the monthly plan and also the rapid evaluation. So let's look at the trades I took this week. I actually only had two setups this week for gold and USD CHF. But first, let's look at USD CHF. This was a trade that actually hit my stop loss. And before it hit my stop loss, it was actually interesting because I was up to I think 1 to 1.5 risk to reward, and the moment I got up here, I checked my FTMO verification and I realized I had passed it. So I just closed my profit for the FTMO verification and I left it running on my other accounts. And a few hours later, they traded my stop loss. But let's look at the trade. So over here was an area of support, and over here was resistance, and resistance over here. So the resistance level was broken, and it was retested, but it went below the area of retest. Let me look at this on a lower time frame so you guys can actually see what's going on. So over here is the area of resistance that I drew. As you guys can see here, it was definitely broken. So the reason why I entered this trade was because we had a series of higher lows towards the resistance area, higher low, higher low, another higher low here. And usually when I'm seeing a series of higher lows towards the area of resistance, it's a strong sign that that level is about to be broken because all the new lows are not breaking the previous lows. So the buyers are actually winning this specific momentum. So eventually the area got broken, and when it was retested, price came way below this area, retesting a demand zone over here. So sometimes when price is retesting your resistance level, you got to be careful not to get into early after the retest of the resistance, because sometimes it's just looking for a nice demand zone to hold the price before price continue to push up. So I was waiting for price to just push back above the resistance and then retest it. Then that was where I plan to enter. So I got into the trade over here. It gave me one, two more opportunities to enter. So I got into the trade, and the moment price got here, I realized I had already passed my FTMO evaluation. So I just closed the trade and left it running on my other account. And a few hours later, the trade stopped me out. So I was wrong on this one. But I know oftentimes trades like this actually do play out, and they go ahead and eat your take profit. So in this case, this was a good setup. I would consider this a good trade, even though I lost the position. I'm glad I followed my rules, and this trade did not trigger any emotions. I entered this trade on Monday, and it finally hit my stop loss on I think Wednesday or something. So that's it for USDCHF. I don't know what's gonna happen next week. I haven't done my analysis yet for the week. So let's look at gold, the second trade I took. The trade is still running in profit right now. Let's start from the daily time frame. As usual, I would draw my area of my key levels. Over here is an area of resistance here, and then over here we have resistance area, resistance, and then it's now being used as support. So price has officially broken the 1800 level, and it has been retested, and I think price is going to continue to push up. But it's my first weekend with FTMO. Even though I have the swing account, I'm allowed to open trades over the weekend. But I did close my trade on FTMO, and I left it running on my Trader Central Fund account. So just in case anything happens, at least I've closed it on one account and I just leave it running on another account. So that's it on the daily time frame. The 1 hour time frame. Let me show you guys my entry. So I was just waiting for price to break this level and retest it, I mark my area of demand zone over here. So I don't just enter trade after retesting a resistance level. I make sure it's retesting into a demand area before I put in a buy position. So I bought it over here at my stop loss right underneath the demand area, and the trade is still running. There's a bit of consolidation going on here, so I'll be more confident holding on to this trade. If this entire area is broken, then we can expect it to push up to hit the take profit. So those were the two trades I've taken this week. And usually in the past I would take multiple trades a week, but I've realized it's just you don't need to take too many trades a week. If it's just one trade you take a week and it's a quality trade, that's good enough. So I took two trades this week, and I'm pretty much proud of myself because I did not overtrade or anything like that. And I look forward to keeping this up. So let's look at the FTMO account. So I got the account on 9th of July, and I entered a trade on the 9th of July because I want my profit split day to be August, 9th of August. Because if I had waited till Monday to enter a trade, then the profit split day will be further down the road. But and I want my profit split day to be as soon as possible, so I decided to enter a trade, and I closed it before the end of Friday. So guys, FTMO has this account type now, which is a swing account. So you can now trade the news, and you can also open your trade during the weekend. So this is a swing account. The leverage for this account is 1 to 30. 1 to 30 leverage is good enough for me to do what I need to do on this account. It's not a bad leverage at all, especially trading such a big account. So the trade I entered on this was gold, and I closed out the profit at almost $500. It's not a big trade or anything like that. It's just to get the thing running. So the next prop firm I will talk about is my Forex fund. As you guys can see here, so far I only have one account, which is the accelerated conversion of account. As you can see here, it's actually a live account, and it's for $5,000. I paid about $245 for this, and so far you can see the curve has been a little bit of a roller coaster, but the overall view is uptrending, and so far I've only made $100, and I need to make $500, which is 10% of this account, before I can get promoted to the next phase. This is when the account is actually going to get doubled, and we have $10,000. And then once I make 10% of that as well, it doubles again, and and on and on. And the maximum I can manage for this plan, a $5,000 plan, is $400,000. So hopefully before the end of the year I can get to that point. So my goal is to hopefully I can make 10% every month, and then I can get promoted every month. And another great thing about this plan is that you can actually make withdrawals every week. Every Friday you can process a withdrawal. So if I wanted to make a withdrawal of this $100 profit, I would have gotten $50, at the end of last week. So I think I will start doing that just to feel that I'm getting rewarded for the work I'm putting in. Because last week I was up about $250, $200. And if I'd made a profit withdrawal, I would have taken up $100. So I think that's a great way to actually. It's good to make withdrawals every week. If you don't care too much about creating a buffer. So, but I kind of want to create buffers just in case, because the maximum drawdown for this is 5%, guys. You cannot violate 5% fixed drawdown for this account. So this is the overall stop out equity. If I'm having a losing streak and I reach this price, unfortunately the account will be taken away from me. And then no violations has been detected, so I've been following my rules. So I might need to go a little bit more aggressive, because I've just been sitting here, but we'll see how it goes next week. I haven't made a plan yet on how I'm gonna approach this account, but I'll make a plan after this video, and see how next week is gonna go. So finally, is Trader Central Fund. I will not be showing you my live account for the monthly plan because there's no metrics for that. It's the $50,000 account, and I'm currently up, I think, to $300 or something like that. I plan to make a withdrawal this month. That's only if I make 5% profit. If not, the withdrawal will be postponed to August. But here is the rapid evaluation for phase 1. As you can see, the curve here, it's uptrending. I have one more week to pass this to make a profit target of 5%. So I need to make $5,000 on this account by the end of next week for me to be promoted to phase 2. If not, I will just get a free retake and try again. So everything is going good. The account looks healthy, and I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna trade aggressively next week. I will just see. It's very possible to make 3,000 next week. So I will see if that can happen, and we can move on to the next phase. So that's it, guys. Hope you guys actually enjoyed this video. If you want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe and give me a thumbs up because it really helps a lot. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Thank you.